Hello folks, today we're gonna bring you a wonderful 4-bedroom, 2,350 square foot home, complete with a bonus, let's call it an office, media room, 8-foot doors, gourmet kitchen, a spa-inspired bathroom, barn doors, a beautiful 8x12, 3-panel collapsing glass door, ready to entertain, all tile, beam work. What else can we talk about? Here in Las Cruces, New Mexico, next to the popular Red Hot Golf Course here in Las Cruces, New Mexico. Let's give it a look.
Welcome to Las Cruces.
Hey there folks, how are you doing today? Alfonso Garcia here with the Palms Realty. Welcome back for those of you that have been following and have subscribed. And for those of you who are just new to the channel, please like and subscribe. That is how we are able to bring you these amazing home tours, these area tours, letting you know what's going on here in Las Cruces, New Mexico, from new construction to resale, from commercial development, all the up and comings in the hottest area to retiring in and, in my opinion, living in America. So let's give it a look. Today we are in the Metro Verde subdivision here in Las Cruces, New Mexico. We're bringing you a Hakes Brothers build 2,350 square foot home, 4-bedroom, plus a bonus media room, office, library, whatever you wish. You're gonna give it a look. It's huge. It's an amazing room. So we'll give it a look. We are here on Fortune Road, okay? There's an amazing development here right by the Red Hawk Golf Course. Near here, you can end up buying a home starting in the 300s. This home, I can get it to you under 400 with incentives. This is one of the types of homes that if you followed me before, they mentioned, hey, Alfonso, this fell out of contract. Give it a look. We're about to close. Still a couple of touches left, but we're gonna even throw incentives at this home. So under $400,000, 2,350 square feet. Today, we are located just a hike, a walk away from the Red Hawk Golf Course. Multi-million-dollar plan going in there, $13 million clubhouse. You can get a $300,000 home, $400,000 home, end up surrounded by $1 million homes, okay? Your property value is very well protected. We have our investors calling us up. We can also get you $250,000 small condo type homes, townhomes here in the area with 0 HOAs. How do you like that, folks? No HOAs. There is a small impact fee. Most agents do not know about that, so make sure you get a hold of me. That's why it's important when you're working buying new construction or resale or anything. We are licensed realtors. We know what we do. We do this every day. We work these neighborhoods. You'll get an agent sometimes. They'll just be thumbing through paperwork, not realizing that this does have an impact fee of sort, okay? Now, it's not an HOA. It's a one-time fee, or you can have your utility bill sparse it out over many years, and sometimes it can be $10, $15, $20 a month, okay? So let's look into that if that's very important to you, or you could just have it paid at closing, okay? A one-time fee. All right, this is Hakes Brothers modern farmhouse. Beautiful coach lights, everything to theme. I see there's one more light fixture to go. This home was being built for a buyer, so there's gonna be a couple features. There's all tile in this home. With Hakes Brothers, here in this subdivision, you're getting 2 types of rock, okay? Going along with a lot of evergreens, about 6, 7 evergreens, tall shrub here, and one of the key things that I want to point out in this home is get a hold of me, okay? Because this home, they snipered this lot. We're gonna get even more of a bonus because side yard access. I get this question a lot, and not just side yard, but double the side yard access that you normally get. You typically will get, maybe people will be happy with just those 2 panels. You're getting these 4 panels worth of width here, at least 20 feet worth of width. And that for sure will get your RV, your ATVs, all your recreational vehicles parked. That's another key point, folks. Here at the Palms Realty, we are licensed, experienced realtors. A quick onboarding call will help us get to know you a lot more. If you tell me that you need an RV or just some type of parking, RV in particular, that's when we have to turn our brain on into, let's talk to the codes and look at the covenants to make sure that this subdivision allows for that, okay? I'm not gonna let you get into a property that does not perform to what you need it to do for you. Now, here's another feature that I say snipering. You got a corner lot which lends to getting your side yard access If we can, when I'm working with my clients, when I say we can, we always ask, and we ask the builder to put the utilities all on the other side when I do have side yard access. A lot of people forget to ask for that. Here's another reason why I feel they chose this lot. This is to be a pull-through street, okay? Now, no houses will be built there. This is gonna be your mandatory drainage and ponding area for the development. Now, you will get a neighbor across the street from you, but it seems like they'll be facing the other way, so you will not be facing somebody's garage door or cars typically being parked there, since those houses will be facing that way. So you'll have somebody's side wall, which is better than two houses worth of garage doors facing you each morning, waving at you as you're in your skippies getting into your garage activities, right? Anyways, let's give this amazing home a look. I love Hakes Brothers for their use of Lennox brand products. Beautiful pitched roof. If you do not like your flat roofs, we get that comment a lot. Synthetic stucco throughout the exterior of the home. And this is a much more modern, popular cement board that is being used today. It's not your typical old school material that may come to mind back when you grew up. Very sturdy, long-lasting cement board. Looks like I already have the front door open for y'all, but you are going to get a beautiful, look at the contrast, the way they chose their color palette there. I love this huge covered patio here. Wonderful covered patio. If it's raining, you have the entire 10 of you standing in here. You can still fit more. Here's your exterior lighting. Many will use that for their Christmas lights, which it's 77 degrees the week of Christmas here in Las Cruces, New Mexico. And let's see what this home has to offer, folks. 2,350 square feet, award-winning builder, Hakes Brothers, here in Las Cruces, New Mexico. Just so you know, folks, when we come down here, we will be working with Quint Lears down at Hakes Brothers, one of their most experienced representatives at Hakes Brothers. So make sure you get a hold of me first. That is how we will get you the best deals. This home and pricing is not on the internet. This is actually just, they told me this yesterday. Let's see. All right, let's show off as if you came home through the garage. This is a 2-car garage home. I did notice that they gave you a neat little light up there, and on the interior right here, there's a light switch to that up there so you can have access to service your unit. 2-car garage home. They will not paint your walls unless you pay for it extra, but they do texture that. The 3 walls. You get your drip system, to which you have feeding your front shrubs and trees. And with that suffices to where you plug into that, you get your irrigation people to put another valve and tap into that and send water to the back, and the system will handle it. There you are with your huge water heater. Electric, folks. This home is all electric, so if you need a gas home, this builder will get it for you as well. I love this section here. It's already pre-plumbed for your soft water loop, has its power outlet, drain. This alone right here is at least $500–600 to a plumber and contractor just to get that, if you do not have the preset for your soft water system. Do know they have a wonderful tray ceiling, recessed can light. Now, what I did notice is that they did not go with a lot of the lighting package options, which I encourage people not to actually. I like that. Unless it's a huge lighting package and options available, I tell my buyers to forego whatever lighting options they have, go the minimalist, or unless you're dealing with a custom builder, do as much as you can on lighting and fans. That makes a huge difference. But when working with a semi-custom builder, if you do not like their lights and fans that they're offering as far as the lighting package, go with the basic. It is so inexpensive to them, therefore get the fans that you like, because if they're offering you a $200 fan, trust me, a $300 fan looks so much better and well worth that $100 difference, okay? Not disparaging your money, but the slight difference that you may pay by foregoing what the builder will charge you in most cases, you're gonna get better off results by just customizing it on your own after the fact. I'm gonna encourage you to paint the tray ceiling white to really contrast. Now, this house, they definitely went with a lot of upgrades in this home. What am I showing you? 8-foot doors, folks, 8-foot doors throughout. This really shows off this home as you have tall 9-foot ceilings in every single room. Okay, bedroom number 1, all tiles throughout. You have your standard sliding pocket doors. Being this home is 2,300 square feet, you're gonna get a little bit more room. I am able to, or need to walk in there. So it's not as small as one would think. You end up getting these beautiful 8-foot panel doors. What are they, 6, 7 panels? Wonderful. And bedroom 1 and 2 are going to share this bathroom. Full bath, all tile all the way up, brushed nickel Schluter stick, wonderful finished edge, Moen products, hardware throughout, lots of doors and drawers, capped off with a white quartz countertop. Moving on into bedroom number 2. We've seen so much of this home and yet still have to see the kitchen and the primary bedroom. Another 8-foot sliding closet. We pass by the linen closet here in the hallway. No space wasted. Now let's continue on. Whether you have a tray ceiling or not, I have been taught by professional painters to paint your ceiling white. Give it a look and you'll see the difference of when you paint your ceiling white. It really makes the right proper effect, especially if you have high ceilings, whether you have high ceilings or not. Here's the media room that I was talking about, folks. Massive media room, if I had to guess. Lengthwise, we're doing about 12, widthwise 10. I like the fact that they went with 4 recessed cans on the corners, which one was going to do anyways on a separate switch, and then they opted not to get any special chandelier or fan there. They will customize it themselves. All right. Lots of outlets all throughout. Definitely very useful, wonderful media room, bonus flex room. Now, I did pass the laundry room. So this is in the hallway area. Plenty of lighting in here. It has its exhaust fan and all the electric setup here. If you need gas, let us know. We'll get you set up. I love, they have an outlet there. Another outlet here. You can get yourself a folding table. Lots of shelving space. What do you know, folks? I will keep teasing you with the kitchen and we'll continue on to the half bath. What makes a half bath? No shower, no tub. A utility room. Framed mirror. Wonderful quartz countertops. Entertaining half bath, okay? And as I mentioned, You get a lot of bonuses and discounts. This home will be freshly finished for you. They're still completing it. Here is your coat closet in the hallway. Still need your rod, as mentioned. This is the time to take advantage, folks. That's why you need to call me, Alfonso Garcia. Get a hold of me, we'll take care of you. We're walking into bedroom number 3, okay? We've seen 1, 2, 3, a media room, bonus flex room, if you want to call it. Do note, the blinds are included, okay? 2-inch faux wood blinds included, all tiled throughout. I did mention that they did not go with fans, the lighting package. They just went with the recessed can light, but do not worry, they did pre-wire it, and they have a switch for you to power up your lights. Now, look at this, folks. I'm gonna pass that spa-inspired bathroom and get you into the into the primary bedroom. What do you think about that, folks? We have the bathroom ahead of the bedroom. I like that, it's tucked away. Why? So you are towards the backyard, build yourself a beautiful view back there. And Hakes Brothers is so wise, the beautiful use of 3 windows in the back wall of this primary bedroom, instead of just 2 windows. Very smart, I love it. Tray ceiling, wisely went with 4 recessed cans. I'm a blind bat, so recessed can lights are important to me. And give this a look, folks. I love this barn door. As you are liking and subscribing, are you digging the new barn door, sliding barn door look and practicality? Or is it not practical? Is it not seal enough for you? I'll tell you, it's better than putting a drape there. A curtain of sort. Look at this, folks. Spa-inspired bathroom by Hakes Brothers. To start, to get this effect, you have to go with the frameless shower wall glass walls. For that, you end up having to use a thicker glass, a higher grade glass. The minute you use framed glass walls for a shower, you end up with a cheaper product and a cheaper feel. You'll end up feeling like you're at your Motel 8 shower. And look at this though, no frame, full glass exposed, corners into your soaking tub. Clean finished Luter stick look on the edges throughout. Framed mirrors, dual sinks, lots of cabinetry, drawers. Here is the thinking room. Separate door, which is great, right? Close this door off while people are getting showering and getting themselves ready. No space wasted, 2,350 square feet. Linen closet. Let's continue on. What do you think about that floor? They have so many options to go with, folks. Well lit in here. I'll be the first to catch if it's dark, for sure. And your walk-in closet. What I love is they have not left the idea of giving you a communication center, a communication hub. That is a power outlet, and there is where your cable and internet person will be able to tap into. You'll have some home run Cat 6 shots there, connecting to primarily the bedroom and the living room, which we have yet to see. And you'll have a power outlet there to power up your router and any device that you need to power up your media communications, internet connections and whatnot. What do you think, folks? Award-winning Gourmet Kitchen by Hakes Brothers here in Las Cruces, New Mexico. I love this style of kitchen with what we are calling a gourmet kitchen. So what we are referring to as a gourmet kitchen out here in Las Cruces, New Mexico. I'm not sure if they're doing this in your industry. You get a wonderful bonus area of a cabinetry with double stacked cabinetry for your oven and microwave. Hakes Brothers, they do not waste any space. Look at this. And you have space down there for lots of flat pans and deep pans as well. It's a deep space. What did you notice? Soft closing. Lots of doors and drawers throughout. Soft closing doors and drawers. Beautiful stainless steel kitchen package, dishwasher, single compartment sink, your mowing, faucets. One thing that Hakes Brothers just recently did, they changed from a 1-year to a 2-year warranty. If that tells you anything about what a company thinks about their trades and their products, they owe you a 1 year, which is most builders do that. And that's an industry standard, and all of that is state requirement, okay? And after that, they start giving you 2-year warranties on certain items and whatnot. So what used to be their 1-year items, they just covered it now for 2 years. An amazing coverage by Hakes Brothers here in Las Cruces, New Mexico, if that tells you anything about what they think of their product. Another thing that they are doing differently, whether it's their $300,000 home or their $400,000, $500,000, $600,000 home, they are using dovetail cabinetry. I keep saying that, I know it, but I'm just impressed. If you know anything about cabinetry and carpentry, what is going to pull apart first? An actual joint, carpentry joint with glue, or staples and glue as someday just with a cornered edge butted up, okay? Amazing product here at Hakes Brothers. You have your beautiful center island set up with your electrical outlets here for your blenders or whatnot when entertaining people. And for your daily use, put your benches out here and you're just dispatching people real quick for your breakfast nook area, okay? Another feature that I like that Hakes Brothers has been, and I believe they're probably doing it intentionally, is saving money with this open floor plan concept, but also giving you a separated dining area for the dining experience. Instead of, for example, what we have seen a lot in the open floor plan concept is kitchen, immediately your dining table, and then your living area. Not with this home. Give it a look right behind us. You're gonna have a wonderful dining room here, being able to place your chandelier and having a wonderful designated dining experience with a dining room, 2 beautiful picture windows to show off. With that, you end up getting a wonderful private feel setting in an open floor plan, and you got all the savings. You didn't get all the walls put in to have a proper formal dining room. Let's continue on, folks. You have your gourmet kitchen, gives you your 5-burner cooktop. This, talking about 5-burner, it's all electric. This builder can get you into a gas community. They do have gas communities, so don't forget that is why you gotta call me, like and subscribe. They got soft closed doors and drawers throughout. With that 5-burner cooktop, you have this wonderful stainless steel drop-down hood, lots of settings with its lighting. Speaking of the lighting package, they did go with their under cabinet mounted lighting for some beautiful, obviously for those of us that are blind and for the ambiance lighting, but for sure to help you while you're prepping, you have a separate switch for the under cabinet lighting. I love that. Continue on with more cabinetry, huge area for countertop space, large pantry, still tall ceiling so you can stack as high as you wish. Wonderful bells and whistles. Now, the refrigerator here is included, for example, typically it is not. That is another bonus. You're gonna get a price reduction, you're gonna get incentives. Typically they run between $10,000 to $20,000, whether you're buying cash, we'll take it off the price. This home, 2,350 square feet, under 400,000. Who knows how much worth of incentives we can get out of them. And that is why you have to get a hold of me, Alfonso Garcia, your realtor here in Las Cruces, New Mexico.
So if you want to know about where this neighborhood is and where this park is, free access to you, and want to move to this area, give me a call today, Alfonso Garcia, the Palms Realty.